John 18, verse 1. When he had finished praying, Jesus left with his disciples and crossed the Kidron Valley. On the other side, there was a garden, and he and his disciples went into it. So in biblical times, farmers would take olives and put them under a heavy stone wheel to extract the pure olive oil from them. It was kind of a massive machine with several presses, stones if you like, which crushed the olives. And as the olives were being crushed, the olive oil would pour out into channels and they would collect it. And the first press of the olives was for extra virgin olive oil. So the first pressing, and that was used for anointing kings, like King David. The second pressing was used for anointing sick people, laying hands on them, anointing them with the oil, and praying for their healing. And the third pressing was used for cooking and lighting. And so you can imagine a lot of olives being crushed in this way would produce so much oil in various forms that it would be quite lucrative for selling on. And the Hebrew name for this olive press is Gat Shemanim, which in English and Greek becomes Gethsemane over time. It means the press of oils, Gat Shemanim. And traditionally, Gethsemane was one of the places where they would crush these olives in such a powerful way that the oil would pour out from them. So, in this garden, Jesus arrives with his disciples, and it's as though, as he prays, he is slowly being crushed by the weight of what was about to happen to him. Imagine like press of stones, that same feeling. Some people interpret the passage as sweating blood, that he was sweating so much that blood came out of his pores, known as hematohydrosis. That's the medical term for it, which is something that can happen to a human body when it's put under extreme pressure. This was a time of immense grappling for Jesus, and a time when things were going to start to unravel, or at least appear so.